Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the next bout of the evening. This is an amateur catchweight bout at 73 kilograms. Please welcome NIALL TRAVERS.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rise of Champions. We resume the action here after the break. Straight out of Pro My, NIALL TRAVERS, by way of the Republic of Ireland, a striker who made his way here, Dean, via Wimp to Warrior. Interesting storyline for certain.
He was actually coached by Brad Pickett himself in the Wimp to Warrior series, and that enlisted him with a certain confidence. Speaking to him backstage, he's enabled him to get his diet, to get his training in check, and to get his head in the right place to come to such a big show like the Rise of Champions and perform.
Now on WW, they really look at molding young, inexperienced fighters, totally inexperienced, no fights, into somebody who in 6 months can go and compete in a well-matched amateur contest. So the road to Rock tonight for NIALL was successful. He's got one in the ledger on the win column. So it'll be very interesting to see what he brings to the table now here on the main card tonight at the Rise of Champions. Bit of a striker and a self-proclaimed knockout artist. So we're gonna see what he's got tonight against a very difficult challenge in Josh ONWORDI.
NIALL has also worked on his ground game. In his gym, he's known for his tight triangles off his back, so watch for that if he gets in that position from the guard.
NIALL TRAVERS here in the ring at the Rock.
And please welcome Joshua ONWORDI.
And it's Josh ONWORDI back in the building. A true specimen, Dean, here at the weight. 73 kilograms catch weight contest featuring ONWORDI out of the MMA clinic. Very, very tough, physical, imposing fighter. 5'10", 23 years of old, and travels a lot for work. So he has to train all around the country and even internationally at times. That's a real asset in ONWORDI's mind, is he's been able to really pick and hone a lot of different concepts for MMA and apply them successfully in his own career.
It's exactly what he's been doing. He's been picking the best gyms in the retrospective areas, the best wrestlers, the best Muay Thai fighters, the best boxers, and indeed the best MMA compilers. They put all these back together and then initiate it through the cage. Josh ONWORDI brings in this athletic ability coupled with beautiful technique and precision power.
Now, one of the things that you told me, Dean, is he's got a great wrestling base, and he's very good at setting up those takedowns at the right time. It'll be very interesting to see whether the other tools come to the foray tonight. Josh ONWORDI.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is for three 3-minute rounds. An amateur bout in the catchweight division at 73 kilograms. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing officially at 72.3 kilograms. He has a record of 1 wins with no losses and no draws. Fighting and representing Pro My, he is NIALL TRAVERS. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing officially at 70.7 kilograms. He has a record of 1 win, 1 loss, and 0 draws. Representing MMA Clinic, he is Joshua the Flash ONWORDI. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Daniel Movahedi.
Josh ONWORDI in a catchweight affair with the home field advantage against NIALL TRAVERS. NIALL looking super concentrated there. ONWORDI also has not taken his eyes off NIALL. Touch of gloves, and here we go.
ONWORDI looking for the clinch, double unhook attempt using the forearm against the face of Niall to open that up. He's got beautiful knees in the clinch. Anytime his opponents are pulling their hips back, he's able to sink those in. He's looking for the takedown here. He's got the leg, looking for the Uchimata, but, whoa, he's able to reverse that and back to his feet.
Excellent scramble there from both men. And ONWORDI just relentless. Dean, you know, you've told me earlier tonight he works best when he implements his game plan first. So the key now for Niall is to try to beat him in his own territory. But right now, ONWORDI certainly with the early pressure.
Once ONWORDI gets comfortable with this distance, he'll look to reap the leg out. He's going to soften up Niall with some knees to open up some opportunities. But what he's looking to do is trying to reap one of those legs out, gain that lower position, grasp the back of both of the legs. But Niall doing a good job of trying to keep his hips backwards. And then see as he dropped down now, he's going to try and clasp his hands together and he's going to look to scoop up Niall. Here we go. Oi, big hand.
Big slam there from ONWORDI. Massive takedown. And a beautiful attempt here at the pass as ONWORDI slides his left knee to try to close in on space. Look at the way he holds onto the ankle there. Beautiful setup. And now inside control.
ONWORDI heavy with the top half of his body, enabling him to get round on that full mount position. Niall needs to think about letting go of that head and working away. So perhaps standing up against the cage to stand up from this position. Very dangerous in MMA. If somebody's full mounted there, they're going to look to rise up and punch downwards.
And look at ONWORDI. I mean, it's slow. It's very, very precise the way he slides the weight up into higher mount over time, forcing the turtle. And would you look at this, Josh ONWORDI all over him right now.
Those transitions were beautiful. He punched his way to the back and he almost got shooken off the back, but he planted his hands down to the side. Now he finds himself in the rear naked choke position and gets the tap.
It's the tap out, Josh ONWORDI. And they're cheering all the way to the back here. That was like lightning, man. The way he got on the back, attack through and through, gets the full figure four and then the squeeze.
Jiu-jitsu one-on-one, utilizing the back control, sinking that arm underneath the chin and then squeezing for the choke. I love the way he was able just to ride his opponent. Even when it looked like he was going to get shaken off the back, he was able to re-establish his position, got low on the hips, and eventually took the back, flattened out his opponent. Beautiful stuff from Joshua ONWORDI.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee called the stoppage to this bout at 2 minutes 29 seconds of the first round. To your winner by rear naked choke in the red corner, Joshua the Flash ONWORDI.